Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Mobby, and today I'm going to give you my first impressions, thoughts, and review of Prismata. This is a game that is inspired by RTS, deck builders, and tabletop. Thank you so much for the developers for allowing me to play this game early. I'm recording this on the 6th, and of course I'm releasing it of the day that this game is out, which is the 8th, so it's out now. Please check it out if you haven't. Let's go ahead and get started. So, this game is highly competitive, lots of strategy, and it's really going to be really heavy on, PvP and just the gameplay in general. But they have implemented a lot of single player types of things, such as a full campaign and a story. Now the story goes, you are playing in this futuristic world where, technology has advanced so much that people rely on robots to do a lot of their things, as you would assume. You are playing the role as Suede, and he is a retired sort of war vet who is now working for a company, so he is hardened, he knows exactly what's going on. He used to fight with robots out in the war, but now he fights them on a much basic level. However, robots start attacking people for some reason, and you have to get down into that problem and figure that out. Now, I don't want to spoil anything, so we'll just leave the story at that. It's very, it's I want to say basic, but the story does go a little more deeper. You see a lot of new characters and you go from there. This game though, the reason why you want to play this, it's all about the gameplay. Now when I first saw some screenshots and I looked at the game, I saw the UI and I wasn't really sure what to think of it. It looked okay. It's not like graphically crazy. It's not gonna blow your mind, but it is pretty well thought out. It's smooth looking and it gets the job done. Music is nothing too special as well. Just wanted to get that out of the way. So graphics and music, we're not really looking to rate it on that as much. But the whole draw is of course the gameplay. Now I have a bunch of notes here which I want to talk about. And we'll start with this. So this is how basically the game plays. There's going to be different scenarios of course, but let's talk about how you would do a normal battle, PvP, or against robots, AIs. You build a small deck of machines that you bring into battle. On the left side there is a small little drop down menu, not drop down, it's just a small little menu that you get to choose, and each robot that you pick in do different things. They give you resources such as gold and different ores and stuff like that. Some of them have a simple function as to block attacks, others attack, and others do special things. Now what you have to do in this game is you really have to micromanage your resources depending on what you brought into the game and what your opponent has brought into the game. You have to figure out when to attack, when to defend, and what's really awesome is when you build those units, a lot of them have different functions. Some are really simple, like, oh, this one is going to provide a gold every single turn. But that same gold wielding, resourcing little machine can also be used to defend. So you have to decide whether or not, okay, I'm looking at my opponent's board. He has maybe 5 attack that he could force on me next turn. I have 10 defense here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 5 of the resources of my drones to get money, and I'm going to use the other drones to defend, to pretty much block. There are a lot of big types of decisions like that, especially when you get into the much more crazier types of machines that have a huge HP pool and a lot of attacking. There's lots of different combinations that you can do, and it's pretty overwhelming, but the game does a really good job. If you play the campaign from the beginning, it starts you off as fighting against really passive robots that don't really do much. They give you like 1 to 2 units in a mission at a time, and you just get right through there. So they slowly build you up, and as of recording this thing, when playing, there's not really an in-game tutorial that's coming soon, but there's probably like really good tutorials somewhere else online. Now the campaign, I got through a pretty okay chunk of it, but however there are about 40-ish missions, and oh my god, I had a really fun time playing through the ones that I did. It starts like I said, with you fighting passive robots, slowly learning about all the new robots, and then it gets you into situations like, okay, robots are starting to attack back, so you have to figure out, oh, I have to divvy up my resources to maybe destroy the robots' resources so they don't get gold every turn, or maybe I go ahead and straight out attack the ones that are going to attack me, so I don't have to use the defenders for that. And then after that, there are combat missions that you unlock too, and that one doesn't really follow the story. There's about 50-ish missions, and guess what? Everything that you do in the game, if you win, I think, I don't know if you get too much if you lose. I'm talking about experience. You get experience, so you log in your Steam account, and you start leveling up your guy. Right now, I'm like level 4 to 10, something like that. But every time you level up and you get experience, like I said, after winning battles, through campaign and everything like that, you unlock new robot resources to use in future battles, which is pretty awesome and has a nice little progression thing. There is a PvP that unlocks at level 20, so you're gonna have to be playing a good amount before you do that. In ranked play, that is. So besides the campaign and combat training, there is the quick play with lots and lots of difficulties. You can casual match with anyone online, for no stakes. There might be some statistics here or there, but there's no leaderboard at the moment as recording this one. And then the PvP, ranked play, which I said unlocks level 20. Pretty much, who is this game for? And why would you want to get it? First of all, this game is all skill. There is absolutely no RNG at all. This is a deck builder, RTS, tabletop inspired game with no randomness. Everything has a function. There is no, oh, if you click this, it'll roll a dice and maybe you can do 5 to 10 damage or something like that. It's no, you choose what you want to do. You build your deck and you decide whether or not you want to be more heavy on resources, want to go a long game, or you want to quickly build small units and zerg them down and stuff like that. So very, very, very heavy strategy. I'm gonna feel a lot of people who are very into like meta, min-maxing the game are really gonna be into this. A lot of resource management, like holy crap, it's a crap ton. Hardcore crowd, and people will get into this. Yeah, as soon as the game comes out, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna want to check this out. Maybe they'll play through the campaign, a couple of missions, but holy crap, this game has potential to be huge. However, I think the only thing that's holding it back is going to be the graphics. The graphics and the UI. Other than that, the game, I feel, has a very solid gameplay, a AAA gameplay. However, that's the only thing, and it's a shame because there are lots of really, really awesome games out there like Hearthstone and Dota's coming out with Artifact that really, it has a simplistic sort of gameplay, but what really pushes it over the top and make people want to check it out is the presentation. So, I'm really recommending this game. I'm not hating on it at all. I recommend it. I'm gonna go back and play some more. It's so cool. I might stream some as well. But like I said, hardcore crowd. The only thing that's holding it back is the graphics to push it over the edge and make a lot of new people come in. But that's the only thing. So Prismata, really, really good game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like I said, as of the recording and uploading of this video, the game's out. So check it out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.